ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यग् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य प्रचाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। नमस्कारेभ्यः। वयम् आरम्भं कुर्मः। अस्तु, समानं धातुरूपाणि वदन्तु। अत्र लट्लकार पठ् धातु वयं अत्र पठितवन्तः। अद्य गम् धातु उपयुज्य उषा भगिनी वदतु।
लट् लकारः पठति पठतः पठन्ति
न, गम् धातु किं भवति? गम् धातु पठ् वयं दृष्टवन्तः किल? गम् धातु उपयुज्य करोतु। गम् धातु इत्युक्ते किं भवति? अत्र लट्लकाररूपः कथं भवति? गच्छति।
गच्छति लट् लकारः गच्छति गच्छतः गच्छन्ति गच्छसि गच्छतः गच्छतः गच्छत गच्छामि गच्छावः गच्छामः। लट् लकारः
लङ् लकारः
ओके लङ् लकारः आगच्छत् आगच्छताम् आगच्छत्
आगच्छः
आगच्छः आगच्छतम् आगच्छत आगच्छतम् आगच्छाव आगच्छा जी आगच्छतम् आगच्छाव
अगच्छम् अगच्छाव अगच्छाम।
आगच्छम् आगच्छाव आगच्छाम। देन् प्रेरणा लोच्। देन् ओके लिट् ओके
नमस्ते। गमिष्यति
गमिष्यति गमिष्यतः गमिष्यन्ति गमिष्यसि गमिष्यतः गमिष्यतः गमिष्यामि गमिष्यावः गमिष्यामः।
सम्यक्।
गमिष्यत् लोट् गमिष्यतु गमिष्यताम्
गच्छतु गच्छताम्
सारी जी गच्छतु गच्छताम् गच्छन्तु गच्छ गच्छतम् गच्छत गच्छामि गच्छाव गच्छाम।
सम्यक्। अनन्तरं पद्मा भगिनी, वन्द् धातु वयं दृष्टवन्तः। मुद् धातु उपयुज्य वदतु आत्मनेपदि।
स्मृत
मुद् मुद् इत्युक्ते मोदते।
मोदते मोदेते मोदन्ते मोदसे मोदेते मोदद्वे मोदे मोदावहे मोदामहे। वर्तमानकाल। भविष्य नेक्स्ट
लङ् लकारः लङ् लकारः
अमोदत् अमोदत अमोदत अमोदेताम् अमोदन्त अमोदताः अमोदेताम् अमोदध्वम् अमोदे अमोदावहि अमोदामहि।
सम्यक्।
नेक्स्ट लङ् लकारः मोदिष्यते मोदिष्येते मोदिष्यन्ते मोदिष्यसे मोदिष्येते मोदिष्यद्वे मोदिष्ये मोदिष्यावहे मोदिष्यामहे। नेक्स्ट लोट् लकारः मोदतां मोदेतां मोदन्तां मोदस्व मोदेतां मोदध्वम् मोदै मोदावहि मोदामहि।
बहु सम्यक्।
धन्यवादः।
अस्तु, अनन्तरं दीप्ति भगिनी तत् शब्दं वदतु।
यस् मैम तत् शब्द पुल्लिंग
दकारान्तः।
दकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः तत् शब्दः प्रथमा विभक्ति सः तौ ते तं तौ तान् तेन ताभ्यां तैः तस्मै ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्मात् ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्य तयोः तेषां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु।
बहु सम्यक्। अनन्तरं उषा भगिनी स्त्रीलिङ्गरूपं वदतु।
स्त्रीलिङ्गम् ओके तकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः तत् शब्दः सा ते ताः तां ते ताः तया ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्यै
तया ताभ्यां ताभिः
तया ताभ्यां ताभिः तस्यै ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः तयोः
तयोः
तयोः तास्मां तस्यां
तासां
तासां तस्यां तयोः तासु।
बहु सम्यक्। पद्मा भगिनी नपुंसकलिङ्गं।
तकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः तत् शब्दः तत् ते तानि तेन ताभ्यां तैः तस्मै ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्मात् ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्य तयोः तेषां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु।
सम्यक्। अनन्तरम् एक दीप्ति भगिनी।
अकारान्तः नित्यम् एकवचनान्तः एकः शब्दः एकः एका नो I should not read like that no only pullinga we should read
only pullingam
yes एकः एकम् एकेन एकस्मै एकस्मात् एकस्य एकस्मिन् स्त्रीलिङ्गम् एका एकाम् एकया एकस्यै एकस्याः एकस्याः एकस्यां नपुंसकलिङ्गम् एकम् एकम् एकेन एकस्मै एकस्मात् एकस्य एकस्मिन्।
सम्यक्। अनन्तरं उषा भगिनी द्विशब्दः।
ईकारान्तः नित्यं द्विवचनान्तः द्विशब्दः पुंलिङ्गं द्वौ द्वौ द्वाभ्यां 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 द्वयोः द्वयोः स्त्रीलिङ्गं द्वे द्वे द्वाभ्यां 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 द्वयोः द्वयोः नपुंसकलिङ्गं द्वे द्वे द्वाभ्यां 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 द्वयोः द्वयोः।
सम्यक्। पद्मा भगिनी
इकारान्तः नित्यं बहुवचनान्तः त्रिशब्दः त्रयः पुल्लिङ्गं त्रयः त्रीन् त्रिभिः त्रिभ्यः त्रिभ्यः त्रयाणां त्रिषु स्त्रीलिङ्गं तिस्रः तिस्रः तिसृभिः तिसृभ्यः तिसृभ्यः तिसॄणां तिसृषु नपुंसकलिङ्गं त्रीणि त्रीणि त्रिभिः त्रिभ्यः त्रिभ्यः त्रयाणां त्रिषु।
सम्यक्। दीप्ति भगिनी
रेफ अन्तः नित्यबहुवचनान्त चतुर्शब्द पुल्लिङ्गं चत्वारः चतुरः चतुर्भिः चतुर्भ्यः चतुर्भ्यः चतुर्णां चतुर्षु स्त्रीलिङ्गं चतस्रः चतस्रः चतुस्रुभिः चतस्रुभिः सृभ्यः चतस्रुभ्यः चतस्रूणां चतस्रुषु नपुंसकलिङ्गं चत्वारि चत्वारि चतुर्भिः चतुर्भ्यः चतुर्भ्यः चतुर्णां चतुर्षु
सम्यक् उषा भगिनी पञ्च पञ्च षट् दश
पञ्चतः त्रिषु
लिङ्गेषु
लिङ्गेषु
समानरूपं भवति पञ्चन् इति शब्दः शब्दः पञ्चन् इति भवति नित्यबहुवचनान्तः पञ्चन् शब्दः अस्तु
पञ्च पञ्च ओके पञ्चन् पञ्च पञ्च पञ्चाभिः
पञ्चभिः पञ्चाभिः नास्ति पञ्चभिः
पञ्चभिः पञ्चभ्यः पञ्चभ्यः पञ्चानां पञ्चषु अर्थ षट्
षष्
षट् षष् षष् ओके षष् षट् षट् षड्भिः षड्भ्यः षड्भ्यः षष्णां षट्सु दशान् दशान् दशान्
दशन्
दशन् दशन् दशा दशा
दश नास्ति भगिनि दश दश दश
दश दश करेक्ट् अदि
करेक्ट्
दश दश दशाभिः दशाभ्यः
एकनिमिषம் दशा சொல்றீங்க दशा கிடையாது ओके इट इज नॉट दशा दश दश दशभिः दशभ्यः दशभ्यः दशानां दशसु एवरीवेयर इट इज दश एक्सेप्ट फॉर द षष्ठी विभक्ति दश अவ்வளவுதான்
दश दश दशाभिः
दशभिः because when you say dashabhihi the spelling will come as dasha only okay dasha is a different word so dashabhihi
dasha okay dashabhihi dasabhyah 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 dasana dasasu
dashasu
okay dasasu okay
right okay so we have completed till we have completed vishesha visheshana bhavah purna pratyanta chittana prayogah vayam दृष्टवन्तः अद्य स्वरसन्धिः लिङ् लकारः we will try to finish these two okay so चिच्चन प्रयोग एकवारं पुनः स्मरणं कुर्मः चिच्चन प्रयोगं चित् एवचन एतयोः द्वयोः अर्थं समानं चिच्चन च द्वौ अपि अव्ययशब्दौ स्तः एतेषां योजनं केवलं किं शब्दस्य विविधरूपैः सह एव करणीयं किं शब्दस्य एव विविधैः रूपैः सह करणीयम् किं शब्दः विशेषणशब्दः भवति अतः तत् विशेषस्य लिङ्गं वचनं विभक्तिं च अनुसरति अस्तु अत्र पुल्लिङ्गरूपं किं शब्दस्य पुल्लिङ्गरूपं कथं भवति कः कं केन कस्मै कस्मात् कस्य कस्मिन् इति चित् प्रयोगं कः कश्चित् कं कञ्चित् केन केनचित् कस्मै कस्मैचित् कस्मात् कस्माच्चित् कस्य कस्यचित् कस्मिन् कस्मिंश्चित् समानं चन प्रयोगमपि भवति कः कश्चन कं कञ्चन केन केनचन कस्मै कस्मैचन कस्मात् कस्माच्चन कस्य कस्यचन कस्मिन् कस्मिंश्चन इति अस्तु वयं दृष्टवन्तः यत्र विसर्गः भवति तद् इष् इति रूपे परिवर्तनं भवति। अत्र इम् भवति चेत् न इति परिवर्तनं भवति। इन् भवति चेत् अनुस्वारः अनन्तरम् इष् आगच्छति। इत् भवति चेत् इच् भवति। यथा वयं दृष्टवन्तः कस्मात् भवति चेत् तकारान्तः अत्र इत् आगच्छति। इत् स्थाने इच् भवति। अत्र कस्मात्, कस्माच् चित्, कस्माच् चन तादृशम्। अस्तु वा? इम् भवति चेत् इञ् भवति। किञ्चित्, किञ्चन तादृशम्। अनन्तरम् इन् भवति चेत् कस्मिंश्चन। इन् स्थाने अनुस्वारः अनन्तरं शकारः। कस्मिंश्चित्, कस्मिंश्चन तादृशं भवति। विसर्गः कः तादृशं भवति चेत् इष्, कः, कश्चित्, कश्चन नपुंसकलिङ्गरूपं भवति अत्र। So these we have learnt, right? The pullinga roopam, the strilinga roopam, napunsakalingam vayam patitavantah. So this is just a punasmaranam. So for the strilinga roopam, ka becomes kachit, kachana, kam, kanchit, kanchana, kaya, kayachit, kayachana, kasyai, kasyaichit, kasyaichana, कस्याः, कस्याश्चित्, कस्याश्चन। अत्र विसर्गः भवति, अतः इष् आगच्छति। अत्र विसर्गस्थाने शकारः। कस्याः, कस्याश्चित्, कस्याश्चन। कस्यां मकारस्थाने इञ् आगच्छति। कस्याञ्चित्, कस्याञ्चन। अस्तु। So I think this much is clear. So sapta kakaraha. So this comes for the sapta kakaraha also. Chichana prayogam can be used with the sapta. So kim becomes kinchit, kutra, kutrachit, kati, katichit, kada, kadachit, kutaha, kutaschit, katham, kathanchit, kimartham, kimarthanchit. So we have seen this. Today we will see the sandhi. Sandhi means what? Sandhi means when two words come close to each other, the last two, when it is very close, it joins. Okay? When will it join? According to the rules. Okay? The rules which are given, according to it, it will join. Okay? So when the two sounds come very close to each other, it overlaps and you get a sandhi over there. So that is what it is given. Samhita. Samhita means varnanam atishayitah sannidhihi samhita iti. Atishayitah sannidhihi means they are coming very close to each other. So the term refers to the extreme closeness. So when it comes very close to each other, then you have this samhita. Okay, samhita means coming close. So what happens when it comes very close to each other? Sandhi bhavati. Katham bhavati? Niyaman anusritya varnanam samhita. When the letters, okay, when the alphabets, when the sounds come close to each other, so what happens? According to the rules, okay, there are some rules. According to these rules, these two sounds or these two varnas or these two letters will join. Okay. So here we have two padams will be there. Purva padam, that is the first word. Parapadam, which is the second word. Then you have the samhita padam or the sandhikaryam krutva yat padam bhavati, tat bhavati samhita padam. So you get the joined word. Okay. So you have two things, Purva Padam and the Parapadam. Okay. So what do we take into account? Purva Padasya, the first words, Antimaksharam, the last letter. Okay, the last varna. Antima aksharam. Okay, Purva padasya Antimaksharam and Parapadasya, the second word, Adyaksharam, that is the first letter. So the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the last word. Okay, you will join these two. That is what they are saying here. Purva padasya Antimaksharam, Parapadasya Adyaksharam, atra yojanena sandhikaryam bhavati atra. Okay, this much is clear. Very simple. Samhita ityukte varnanam atishayitah sannidhi. Sannidhi ityukte when it comes very close, extreme closeness between the sounds. So what happens? How do they join? Niyaman anusritya eva varnanam samhita bhavati or sandhikaryam bhavati. Atra there are two things, that is Purvapadam, Parapadam. When you join the Purvapadam and the Parapadam, you get the Samhita Padam. So Purvapadasya Antimaksharam, Parapadasya Adyaksharam, Yojanena Vayam Nutana Ekam, we get a word. Okay, Eka Shabdaha Bhavati.
Bagini, Adishayat. And the first
Atishayitaha. Atishayitaha, extreme closeness. Extreme.
Close. Okay.
Atishayitaha. When it comes very close. That.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
That is why I have written it in English also. So it's same meaning. Okay. Right. Sandhi. Here, Purva Padasya Antimaksharam, Parapadasya Adyaksharam. I told you. Right. Atra Sandhikaryam Bhavati. So, what is the change that happens? Parivartanam triprakarena bhavati atra. There are three types in which the change happens. When Purva Padasya Antimaksharam and Parapadasya Adyaksharam yojanena, there are three types of that is the Sandhikaryam which happens. Okay. So, what are they? First one is called as the Agamaha. Agamaha means Nutana Aksharam Tatra Bhavati. Okay. So when they come close, so what will happen? A new letter will come in its place. Okay. The last two letters will be, the last letter will be gone and there will be a new letter which will come. Okay. The last two letters will be there, but you will have an additional new letter that is called as the Agamaha. Like you have an example here, Sarvasmin Eva. Here you see, last letter of the first word is what? N. Nakaraha. Sarvasmin. That is the first word. Eva is the next word. So in Sarvasmin, the last letter is in. Eva, the first letter is A. So in and A will join. Okay. So when they come close, what happens here? In is there, A is there, but in between there is a new nakaram which comes up. Okay? Nakaram comes up. So it becomes Sarvasminneva. Sarvasminneva. Okay? So that is the Sandhi here. Similarly, next, this is the Agamaha. Agamaha means where you have a new letter which crops up inside. Okay? Now, next one is Adeshaha. Adeshaha, there is a change which happens, a parivartanam happens. What is the parivartanam? One of the letters or both of the letters will go off and a new letter will come in its place. Okay. So, iti adhikam api. Iti is the first word. Api is the second word. In this, if you see, iti, I is there. The last letter is I. Okay, when you have P, how do we split iti? I, it plus I. Okay, so it is iti. So the last sound that comes is I. Plus the next api is there, that is the second word, the first letter of the second word, which is a. So I and a will join and it will become ya. So E is gone. Okay, instead of E, you have a yakaraha. So you have a yakaraha. So ya with E, E with a, it will become ityapi. That is adeshaha. Spelling is wrong. Adeshaha. Next one is lopaha bhavati. Okay, so first one is agamaha, where you have a new letter with joints inside. Then you have an adeshaha, where it will at least take off one letter or both the letters and it will come inside. Next one is lopaha. Lopaha means it completely disappears. Saha eva. This usually happens with the visarga. Here you see there is a visarga. Visarga, saha. That visarga is there. That visarga goes off and it becomes sa eva. Okay. So these are the various types of, these are the three types of changes which happen due to sandhi. Okay. Just know these, we will learn about these as we come on. Now, sandhi bhedaha. There are various types of sandhi. So usually there are three types of sandhi. One is swara sandhihi. Swara sandhihi ityukte ach sandhihi. Okay. Swara sandhihi means where the, as you said, the last alphabet of the last sound of the first word and the first alphabet of the second word, both will be a vowel. Both will be a swaraksharam. If it is a swaraksharam, then it is called as a swara sandhihi. Okay. So it is nothing but a combination of the vowels. So here we have vidyalayaha. So vidya, a is here, it joins to become vidyalayaha. So that is the sandhi, that is the swara sandhi, where two vowels, two swaraksharam joins. Okay. Next is vyanjana sandhi. Okay, swara sandhi is also called as ach sandhi. How did this name ach come from? It is from the Maheshwara Sutrani. You would have heard about the Maheshwara Sutrani. There are the 14 Sutranis. Maheshwara Sutranis are there. In that, the place from a to ich. Okay, so those all the swaras are between this a and ich. So that is why it is called as the ach sandhi. Okay. Next you have the vyanjana sandhi. Vyanjana sandhi is also called as the hal sandhi. Hal sandhi is again from the Maheshwara Sutrani. Okay. So this is a combination of consonants with the vowels or consonants with the consonants. Okay. That is the vyanjana sandhi. So the vyanjanani, you know about the vyanjanams, isn't it? The vyanjanani is joined together to form the vyanjana sandhi. Okay. Here we have a example, Jagat Adhikam Janani, Jagat Janani. Then you have a Visarga Sandhihi, where Visarga with some Vyanjanam or a Swaram, a change takes place. That is called as the Visarga Sandhihi. Okay, so there are three types. What you need to know is there are three types of Sandhi: Swara Sandhihi, Vyanjana Sandhihi, Visarga Sandhihi. Swara Sandhihi happens between the Swaraksharani. Vyanjana Sandhi happens between consonants and consonants or consonants and vowels. And Visarga Sandhi happens with Visarga and consonant or vowel. Okay. Swara Sandhi is called Ach Sandhi, Vyanjana Sandhi, Hal Sandhi. So these are the various Swara Sandhi. Okay, these we will be learning in Parichaya. Swara Sandhi Bhedaha, Savarna Dirgha Sandhihi, Guna Sandhihi, Vriddhi Sandhihi, Yan Sandhihi, Yantavanta Desha Sandhihi, Purva Rupa Sandhihi, Pararupa Sandhihi. So these we will learn in our Parichaya. These are the various Swara Sandhi which are there. So today we will learn about the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay. So as I said, Swara Sandhi is what? Purva Padasya Antima Aksharam, Parapadasya Adi Aksharam cha Swaraksharam Bhavati. Okay. Then it is a Swara Sandhi. Okay. If I tell it in English, it will become the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the last word are both vowels. Then it is a Swara Sandhi. Okay. Swaraksharam Bhavati. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. So here what happens? Atra Purva Padasya Antima Aksharam Parapadasya Adi Aksharam cha Savarno Bhavatah. It means the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the last word are both of the same type. Same type in, if you say both are same type. I, both are same type. U, both are same type. Then similarly, ru, same type. Okay. So it happens between these. Then it is called as the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. So here you see Akarah or Akarah plus yojanena Akarah va Akarah bhavati chet Akarah eva bhavati. So when you have the last letter of the first word is an Akaram or Akaram and the first letter of the last word, second word is Akaram or Akaram. When you join these two, you will get a Dirgha Akaram. That is why it is called Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay. A is Hrasvam, A is Dirgha. But when you join these two, you get A. That is why Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. It can be any combination. Akaram plus Akaram is Akaram. Akaram plus Akaram is also A. A plus A is A. Okay. A plus A is A. Okay. It can be any combination. Similarly for I. So I plus I, any combination, it will give you a Dirgha I. U plus U. I have written it like that because any combination. The first letter can be a Hrasva Ukaraha or the Dirgha Ukaraha. The second letter can be a Hrasva Ukaraha or a Dirgha Ukaraha. But the result will always be Dirgha Ukaraha only. Similarly for Rikaraha. Dirgha Rikaraha or Hrasva Rikaraha plus Hrasva or Dirgha Rikaraha will always give you a Dirgha Rikaraha. Clear? So that is why we say this is the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay, we'll do some. We'll see some examples. Here you see Vidya Adhikam Alayaha. Vidya is the first word. Alayaha is the second word. So here what happens? I am splitting this word Vidya. So when I am splitting this word, it is Iv plus I plus Id plus I plus A. This is the split of the word Vidya. Alayaha, when I split it becomes A plus Il plus A plus I plus Aha. So Alayaha. So here we can see I have marked it in red. The last alphabet is, or the last sound is A. Again here in the first one it is A. So A plus A, what will it become? A. So it will become A. A plus A becomes A. Okay. So there will not be two A, only one A. No. So the word becomes Vidyalayaha. Here you can see with E is there. E plus A. Ya. Vidyalayaha. Okay. Similarly, we have this Vidyarthi iva. Here you see Vidyarthi is the first word, iva second word. Now I am splitting this. Iv, I, id, I, a, ir, it, e. Dirgha e is there. Iva. In iva what is happening? Rasva ikaraha, iv, a. So I have split it. So what is the last two alphabets which I am getting? It is E and I. Okay. Dirgha E and I. But I told you, however be the combination, our sandhi, after the sandhi karyam, it will always become dirgham. So E plus E will become E. So there is only one E now. E plus E has become E. So it has become Vidyarthiva. Vidyarthiva. Okay. It is there. E will join with this. So it becomes E. Vidyarthiva. Is it clear? Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I have given some examples. I forgot to put the animations. Okay, right. No problem. See here. Gaja plus Anana. Can you do this now? Gaja plus Ananaha. Write the answer. Or you tell whoever wants to tell that. No problem.
Shall I tell, madam?
Tell.
Ig plus ij plus a plus in plus a plus in plus aha. So first gaja a is there, then ananaga a is there. A plus a is equal to a.
Very good.
Gaja.
Very good. Very good. Next one. Matha
plus adishaha. So im plus a plus it plus a plus a plus id plus e plus ish plus aha.
Super.
Then matta first letter last word is a. Then second letter first is a. So a plus a is equal to a. So mata dishaha.
Now what you will all do is you will say it in Sanskrit. Say instead of saying it in English that the last alphabet of the first is it, you will say, what will you say?
First.
First.
Should I try, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah. प्रथमपदस्य अन्तिमध्वनि
अन्तिमाक्षरम्
अन्तिमाक्षरम्
अधिकं
परपदस्य प्रथमपद
पद नास्ति
ध्वनि
प्रथम अक्षरं वा वर्णः तो पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमाक्षरम् अधिकं परपदस्य प्रथमाक्षरं योजनेन किं भवति इति वदतु.
योगेन.
Once more please madam.
It is पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमाक्षरम् अधिकं परपदस्य प्रथमाक्षरं योजनेन whatever happens. यद् भवति तत् वदतु. अस्तु, दीप्ति भगिनी वदतु. कार्य अधिकम् आलयः.
कार्यः अधिकम् आलयः. अद्य कार्य प्रथमपदं कार्यं
पूर्वपदं कार्यं
पूर्वपदं कार्य पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमवर्ण
अन्तिमाक्षरम्
अन्तिमाक्षर अ अस्ति अस्ति एंड परपद राइट
परपदस्य
परपदस्य प्रथम
आदि अक्षरम्
आ अस्ति सो अ अधिकम् आ भवति योगेन योगेन
योगेन
योगेन आ भवति
योजनेन आ भवति
योगनेन आ वदति सो कार्य आलय कार्यालय
कार्यालयः सम्यक् अत्र कार्य अंडरस्टूड नो अदर ऑल द अदर्स कार्य इति पूर्वपदं भवति आलयः इति परपदं भवति अत्र पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरम् अ भवति परपदस्य आदि अक्षरम् आ भवति योजनेन अकार आकार योजनेन आकारं भवति अतः कार्य अधिकम् आलयः कार्यालयः अनन्तरं गिरि अधिकम् ईशः वदतु का वदति उषा भगिनी वदति वा
जी बट எனக்கு அந்த சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல எப்படின்னு சொல்ல தெரியல ஜி பட் ஐ கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்
first letter understanding is not enough you have to speak you have to speak
but it takes some time ji கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுக்கும் நான் நினைக்கிறேன்
okay listen to Deepti Bhagini again next one you will do Deepti Bhagini say
okay I'll try again पंचम शब्द oh no चतुर्थ शब्द गिरि 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 प्लस इसः अत्र गिरि पूर्वपद अत्र गिरि पूर्वपद गिरिपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षर हर्षै हश्वई 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 अस्ति परपदस्य परपदे राइट या
परपदस्य
आदि अक्षर दीर्घै अस्ति
सम्यक्
हर्षै दीर्घै योजनेन दीर्घै भवति अथ गी गी as it is
गिरीशः
री र ई दीर्घ ई चेंजेस परिवर्तनम् अस्ति सः as it is
गिरीशः इति भवति अनन्तरं भानु अधिकम् उदयः का वदति वदतु पद्मा भगिनी
भानु प्लस उदयः पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरम् उ भवति परपदस्य प्रथम अक्षरम् उ भवति सो उकारः योजने
उकारः अधिकम् उकारः ह्रस्व उकारः अधिकं ह्रस्व उकारम् किं भवति अत्र दीर्घ उकारं भवति
दीर्घ उकारः भवति
अतः
सो भानुदयः
भानुदयः बहु सम्यक् अनन्तरं गौरी अधिकम् ईक्षते उषा भगिनी वदतु इदानीं प्रयत्नं करोतु
ओके भगिनी गौरी गौरी अधिकम् ईक्षते पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमाक्षरम् and
परपदस्य आदि अक्षरम्
आदि प्रथम जी
प्रथम आदि सर्वे सम्यक्
ओके
समानमेव
ओके ओके पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमाक्षरं परपदस्य प्रथमाक्षरं how to explain the
दीर्घ इकारः अधिकं दीर्घ इकारः किं भवति दीर्घ इकारः एव भवति ई प्लस ई इज ई ओनली
Okay. Re kutal adhigam e is become gaurikshade.
गौरीक्षते
Gaurikshade.
सम्यक् बहु सम्यक् अनन्तरं पितृ अधिकं ऋणं का वदति मीरा भगिनी वदति वा
आं भगिनि
वदतु भगिनि
पूर्वपदं पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरम् उकारः
ऋकारः
उकारः अधिकं परपदस्य आदि अक्षरं
ऋकारः उकारः नास्ति ऋकारः पितृ इति भवति पितृ ऋकारः भवति
पित् प्लस
ऋ
अधिकं ह्रस्व अधिकं ह्रस्व योजनेन ऋकारं
दीर्घ ऋकारः
ऋकारः भवति अतः पितॄणां
करेक्ट् पितॄणाम् अनन्तरं वसिष्ठाश्रमं वसिष्ठ अधिकम् आश्रमं so you are splitting this vashishthashramam how will we know wherever there is a or dirgha e dirgha u usually you can find it over there so vashishthashramam so vasishtha adhikam ashramam so vasishthashramam kutrapi kutra adhikam api kutrapi अस्तु उषा भगिनी वदतु पूजार्हाः पूजार्हाः अर्हाः भवति किल
पूजा अर्हावधि पूजा
split it पूजा अधिकम पूजा
अधिकम
अर्हाः वेरी गुड दीप्ति भगिनी गच्छामीति
गच्छामि अधिकम् इति
गच्छामि अधिकम् इति नेक्स्ट पद्मा भगिनी गुरुपदेशः
गुरु प्लस उपदेशः रु अधिकम् उ अधिकम्
उ अधिकम् उ भवति
गुरु प्लस उपदेशः
so here how did we find out in this you see vasisthashramam is there then kutra is there again pujarha here there is pu is again dirgham but you cannot take this because we know we cannot split it here so puja is one of the words so surely there has to be a sandhi here pujarha gacchami ti okay here gacchami here you can see a dirgha e so surely there is a savarna dirgha sandhi we will know more by practice okay guru padeshaha here u is there so we can split it over here so guru adhikam upadeshaha okay so this is clear this is savarna dirgha sandhi so the next we will learn today is vidhiling lakarah ling lakarah so you learned lat lakara lot lakara then rit lakara lang lakara all these things today one more lakara ling lakarah so usually ling lakara is called as vidhiling lakarah why because see here there are two ways in which we can use this vidhiling lakarah ekam bhavati sambhavanarthe अन्यत् भवति विद्यर्थे. संभावनार्थे इत्युक्ते when you say it might happen, okay, you are not sure, you are guessing, it might happen, it may not happen, okay, you are not sure about it. sandehah bhavati, yatra sandehah bhavati tatra vidhiling lakarah upayogam kartum shaknumah. balakah pathati, the boy reads. This is normal lat lakarah. So this pathati will change to pathet. balakah pathet ityukte the boy might read. I don't know, the boy might read. I am asking him to read now, but I don't know whether he is going to read. So the boy might read. For that kind of uncertain situations where you are guessing, then you use the ling lakarah. So vidhi ling lakarah. In these places you will say it is sambhavanarthe. So you don't know, you have a sandeha. Okay. Again, Ramah gacchati. Rama goes, lat lakarah. Ramah gachet. Rama might go. Okay, I don't know, he might go. So that is vidhiling lakarah. That is sambhavanarthe. Vidyarthe ityukte, that is a vidhi, or it is an order. Okay, you can use it in that way also. Okay, say for example I am saying sarve balakaah tatra gacchantu. Instead of gacchantu I can use sarve balakaah tatra gaccheyuh. Okay, it means everybody should go there, all of you please go there. Okay, like you have it in lot lakaram also. Okay, even though it is not a prarthana, it will be an order. So how is this declension happening? So in parasmaipadi pat dhatu, it will become pathet, pathetam, patheyuh, pathehe, pathetam, patheta, patheyam, patheva, pathema. Okay, Usha Bhagini, pathatu ekavaram.
विधिलिङ्ग् लकारः परस्मैपदी पट् धातुः पटे धातुः. ओके, प्रथमपुरुषः पठेत्, पठेतां, पठेषुः,
पठेयुः,
पठेयुः. पठेयुः. मध्यमपुरुषः पठेः, पठेतं, पठेत.
वेरी गुड.
उत्तमपुरुषः पठेय, पठेयं,
पठेयं,
पठेयं, पठेव, पठेम.
Astu. So here you see how is this changing. Pat, with pat you add a et, it becomes pathet. With pat you add etam, this is pathetam. With pat you add eyuhu, it becomes patheyuhu. So the declension happens in this way. Et, etam, eyuhu, ehe, etam, eta, eyam, eva, ema. Okay, so when you add this to the pat dhatu, you get this table. Okay, this is one way of knowing. Whatever way is easy for you, you can know. Pathet, pathetam, patheyuhu, pathehe, pathetam, patheta, patheyam, patheva, pathema. Now for example I am saying gam dhatu. So how will we decline gam dhatu? You can use this table which is there below. Yes.
I'll try. The chet, the chetam, the cheyuhu, the chehe, the chetam, the cheta, the cheyam, the cheva, the chema.
Bahut samyak. You can one more. What else?
Pach dhatu, pach.
Pach dhatu. Okay, pach dhatu. Say.
Shall we say? Okay.
Who said pach dhatu?
पचेत् परस्मैपदी पच् धातुः. प्रथमपुरुषः पचेत्, पचेतां, पचेयुः. मध्यमपुरुषः पचेः, पचेतं, पचेत. उत्तमपुरुषः पचेयं पचेव पचेम.
That's it. When you add this, okay, etam, eyuhu to the dhatu, you get this vidhiling lakarah. Okay. This is for Parasmaipadi. Let us see what it is for Atmanepadi. So Atmanepadi, it is Vand dhatu, Vandeta, Vandeyatam, Vanderan, Vandethaha, Vandeyatham, Vandedvam, Vandeya, Vandevahi, Vandemahi. Okay. So Meera Bhagini, can you say this once?
आं भगिनी. बन्धु धातु विधिलिङ् लकार रूपः. प्रथमपुरुषः वन्देत वन्देयातां वन्देरन्. मध्यमपुरुषः वन्देताः वन्देयातां वन्देध्वम्. उत्तमपुरुषः वन्देय वन्देवहि वन्देमहि.
Vandevahi, Vandemahi. So here the declension is like this. Eta, eyatam, eran. Ethaha, eyatham, edvam. Eya, evahi, emahi. Okay. So say for example now shlag, shlaghate. It is there, no? Atmanepadi. So can you say for that? Shlaghate.
Yes.
Tell.
Anyone telling? I think Usha Bhagini is saying, I think, trying this.
या भगिनी.
Tell.
श्लाघते, श्लाघेत, श्लाघेथां, श्लाघे.
Na Bhagini. Atra pashyatu here. Eta is that shlag. Shlaghate, shlag. Shlagheta.
श्लाघेत, श्लाघेतां.
No.
Shlaghe eyatam you have to add. So shlaghe yatam.
श्लाघे एतां, श्लाघे तन्, श्लाघे तन्नादि,
Shlagheran.
श्लाघेरन्. श्लाघे, श्लाघेदाः, श्लाघेयेदा, श्लाघेयेदां,
Yatham.
श्लाघेयातां, श्लाघेत्वं, श्लाघेत्वं, श्लाघे, श्लाघेय, श्लाघेय, श्लाघे, श्लाघेवहि, श्लाघेमहि.
That's it. You can use these forms to form anything. Say next mud dhatu. Okay, mud is modate. Modate comes, right? So Deepti Bhagini say.
Yeah. Modeta. Modeta.
Very good.
Modeyatam. Moderan. Modethaha. Modeyatham. Modedvam. Modeya. Modevahi. Modemahi.
Samyak. That's it. Understood this? So remember this. Now, so here we have these Parasmaipadi dhatavaha. Okay, you can write the ling lakara rupani. Okay, you can try using this. I will send this slide as homework. You can do it. Okay, and then this one also for Atmanepadi you can do. So these are some special Vishesha dhatavaha where the form is a little different. Okay, for karoti it will become kuryat, bahuvachanam kuryuhu. Then dadati, so uttama purushah kuryam and kuryama. Dadati, dadyat, dadyuhu. Dadyam, dadyama. Shrunoti, shrunuyat, shrunuyuhu. Shrunuyam, shrunuyama. Shaknoti, shaknuyat, shaknuyuhu. Shaknuyam, shaknuyama. Okay, so these are the different words. Janati, janiyat, janiyuhu. Krinati, kriniyat, kriniyuhu. Asti, syat, स्युः, स्याम, स्याम. Okay, so these are the different words. I think it is given in your book, so this you can refer to and remember, because questions usually come from this vishesha dhatavah. Okay, so here you have to remember these. Okay, now do this. Balakaha hasanti. Can you change it to ling lakarah? You can use the table.
Yeah, balakaha haseyuhu.
हसेयुः, बहु सम्यक्, बहु सम्यक्. बालकाः हसेयुः. नेक्स्ट् वन्. पुस्तकम् उत्पीठिकायाम् अस्ति. अस्ति इति स्पेशल वर्ड.
Bhaveyuhu, is that bhaveyuhu will become?
Asti
No,
is
no.
a vishesha dhatavah. I told you, no, in that it comes.
Oh,
so asti becomes
No idea.
स्यात्.
स्यात्.
So pustakam utpithikayam स्यात्. Okay, next you see balika kridangane kridati. So what will happen for this one?
Krideyuhu.
Kridati.
Kridati. Yeah, balika kridati.
क्रीडेत्. क्रीडेत् एकवचनं भवति किल. क्रीडति, क्रीडेत्. It says my internet is unstable. You are able to hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay. Janaha devam vandante. Vandante, remember, atmanepadi. So it will become Janaha de. Bahu samyak. Janaha devam vanderan. Vayam nirdhanebhyah annam dadmaha.
Dadema.
Dadmaha. Dadmaha is Uttama
Maybe
Purushaha.
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Dadema, right?
Dadyam.
Dadyama, special word. Vishesha. So dadyama. Now, yanani mandam gachanti. Yanani mandam gachanti.
Gacheyuhu.
Tell the full sentence.
Yanani mandam gacheyuhu.
Yanani mandam gachanti.
How do you remember this vishesha something you said? Vishesha dhatu.
Which one, ma?
Vishesha
That you have to remember. That is, the table is given in your book. Just go through it 2-3 times. You will come to know which one. Usually, always this karoti, dadati, shrunoti, shaknoti, janati, krinati, asti. These are usually, they have a different form in most of them. So usually these have different forms. So you have to remember it. There is no other go. Okay. Sita pustakam pathati.
Patet. Sita pustakam.
Pathet.
Patet. Patet.
Why having doubt? Correct only. Next. Aham geetam gayami. Gayami. Gayami?
Aham geetam
Gayem.
Gayem. Whether it is special one, I don't know.
No. Gayeyam. Correct only. Gayeyam. Samyak. Meera Bhagini vadatu. Te phalani anayanti.
बहुवचनं सा तेन द्विवचनं ते आनयन्ति आनयेतां ते फलानि
आनयन्ति 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 बहुवचनं प्रथमपुरुष
ओके ऐ थॉट सा ते ते ओके
that is why आनयन्ति I knew that आनयन्ति just see the verb
ते फलानि आनेयुः
सम्यक् आनेयुः okay last one उत्तमवचनानि एव शृणुमः who is going to tell
Srunema. Shrunoti, no, Shrunoti is a special one.
Correct. Shrunoti is a special word. Correct. Shrunumaha. So it will become tell me Ravani.
उत्तमवचनानि एव शृणुयाम
Very good. Shrunuyama. Correct. Uttamavachanani eva shrunuyama. Very nice. So this you have to remember. There is no other way. There is no shortcut for this. Okay. So I hope you understood now. So today we have seen the ling lakaraha and the savarna dirgha sandhi. Okay. So now before the next class, what I want to do is I will give you a test. Okay, I will send a test paper. Try it out. So before taking up the test, go through the concepts first and then you take the test. Okay, be truthful to yourself and write the answers. Okay, so I will send maybe by today evening or maybe tomorrow I will send. Okay, okay, then we will wind up the class here.
Okay, भगिनी धन्यवादः
एकनिमिषम् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ